NCP motorcade came under attack again in Sylhet. Alif lost left eye over Hobiganj Chhatrodol attack. PM hands over appointment letters to 3 persons with disabilities. Widespread partisan appointments across government institutions, alleges opposition leader. Assalamu alaikum. This is Nusrat Islam welcoming you all to the evening news. You have just had the iGas United headlines. Now let's move on to the details. An attack involving bricks and stones was carried out on the motorcade of the opposition NCP in Gopalganj, Sylhet. The vehicles carrying NCP leaders and activists, including senior leader Sarji Salom, were vandalized while they were on their way to visit the families of July martyrs. Reacting to the attack, NCP convener Nahid Islam MP alleged the government does not want any new political force to emerge in the country. He claimed repeated attacks on the opposition reflect that intention. Nahid made the remarks after attending a discussion at Shah Jalal University of Science and Technology in Sylhet. At the same event, the party's chief coordinator Nasiruddin Patwari said the NCP does not believe in confrontational politics.
সরকার সংস্কার চাচ্ছে না, সরকার কোনো ধরনের গণতান্ত্রিক পরিবর্তন করতে দিবে না এবং কোনো রাজনৈতিক শক্তি নতুন করে উত্থান ঘটুক সেটাও চাচ্ছে না। একইভাবে পুরনো কায়দা বিরোধী দলকে আক্রমণ করা হচ্ছে, হামলা করা হচ্ছে। খালেদা জিয়ার গাড়িবহরে যেভাবে সন্ত্রাসীরা হামলা করেছিল, একই কায়দায় কিন্তু তারা এখন আমাদের গাড়িবহরে হামলা করছে। তো এর জবাব ইনশাআল্লাহ বাংলাদেশের জনগণ দিবে।
Section 144 has been withdrawn in Hobiganj following recent unrest. Earlier, a case was filed over allegations of attacks, vandalism and injuries to NCP leaders and activists during the party's July march. The case names 11 accused, including Hobiganj District Chhatrodol President Rajib Ahmed Ringon as the prime accused. Earlier, central NCP leaders encountered police barricades at several locations while traveling to Hobiganj to protest the attack, file the case and visit injured party activists. NCP activist Alif, who was critically injured during an attack on the party's march in Hobiganj, has permanently lost his eye. The NCP central leaders confirmed the matter after Alif completed emergency surgery at a Dhaka hospital. Alif suffered devastating injuries when the Hobiganj Chhatrodol men reportedly carried out an attack on the NCP motorcade on Tuesday. The fact-check outlet The Dissent reports at least 4 men associated with the ruling BNP student wing Chhatrodol at different organizational levels were involved in the assault. Al-Simon Ahad, Muzakkir Hossain Imon, Asiful Islam Imon and Nozrul Hossain Oni are known locally as supporters of Whip G.K. Gauss. Prime Minister Tariq Rahman has handed over appointment letters to 3 persons with disabilities. The appointment letters were presented in the Secretariat. The recipients are Aisha Akhtar from Shaghata in Gaibandha, Nila Khatun from Kamarkhanda in Shirajganj, and Hasmat Ali from Norail. Both Aisha and Nila have physical disabilities. Born without both hands, Nila and Aisha completed their graduations by writing with mouth. Opposition leader Dr. Shofiqur Rahman has alleged widespread partisan appointments and the selective placement of corrupt officials across government institutions. Speaking at an exchange meeting with families of the July martyrs and those injured during the July movement, he said the people's verdict expressed through the referendum must be implemented and justice for the July killings must be ensured. The speakers alleged that injured protesters and members of martyrs' families have been subjected to attacks in various parts of the country.
আমাদেরকে আপোষের অনেক প্রস্তাব দেওয়া হয়েছে, অনেক লোভ টোপ বিভিন্নভাবে দেওয়া হয়েছে। আমরা এ পর্যন্ত এগুলা ঘৃণা ভরে প্রত্যাখ্যান করেছি। আমরা বলেছি গণভোট আপনারা চাইলেন, আমরা চাইলাম, এখন আপনারা মানেন না, আমরা কিন্তু আমাদের জায়গায় আছি, আমরা এখান থেকে সরতে পারবো না। আমরা কারো সাথে তলে তলে রাতের বেলা আপোষ করি নাই, আর দিনের বেলা গিয়ে রাস্তায় নেমে চিৎকার দেই নাই। আপনারা জাতির সাথে বিশ্বাস রক্ষা করেন নাই, আপনারা বিশ্বাসঘাতকতা করেছেন। আপনারা ফিরে আসেন, এই দাবি মেনে নেন, দানাই পানাই বাদ দেন, এইটা ওইটা ডানে বামে চলা বাদ দিয়ে সোজা চলেন।
NCP Member Secretary Akhtar Hussain has alleged that attacks on opposition activists are continuing and accused the authorities of failing to ensure their safety. In a press briefing in the afternoon in Dhaka, he claimed that violence persisted even while protests were being held against earlier attack. He further alleged that the BNP was moving toward the same path once associated with the Awami League by targeting opposition groups. The NCP lawmaker demanded the government to bear the full cost of treatment for Alif, who lost a left eye permanently in the Chhatrodol attack in Hobiganj. Sergio Gore, the U.S. ambassador to India and President Donald Trump's special envoy, arrived in Dhaka for a 3-day visit aimed at gaining a first-hand insight into the foreign policy priorities of new BNP government. U.S. Ambassador to Bangladesh Brent Christensen welcomed the arrival of U.S. Special Envoy, expressing confidence that his visit will further strengthen strategic relations between Dhaka and Washington. The International Crimes Tribunal has sent Awami League Minister Abdul Latif Siddiqui to jail after showing arrest in the Shapla Chottor massacre case. The order was issued after he was produced before the tribunal. The next hearing has been scheduled for 15th August. Siddiqui was arrested in Dhaka last night. Earlier this week, the tribunal formally accepted charges against fugitive death row convict Sheikh Hasina and 41 others over allegations of crimes against humanity during the crackdown on the Hifazat-e-Islam rally.
তাদের যে সম্মিলিত সিদ্ধান্ত প্রধানমন্ত্রীকে জানিয়েছিলেন তৎকালীন, তাদের পরামর্শ উস্কানি সিদ্ধান্ত গ্রহণ করে যে নারকীয় নৃশংসটা ঘটনা ঘটিয়েছিল তার পরামর্শদাতা, উস্কানিদাতা এবং সিদ্ধান্তদাতার মধ্যে উনি একজন, এবং এই সিদ্ধান্তের বলেই 61 জন ব্যক্তিকে হত্যা করা হয়েছে।
The gas shortage in the capital Dhaka continues to worsen, causing severe hardship for both households and CNG filling stations. For more than a week, residents of Dhaka have been experiencing an acute gas crisis. Long queues have formed at CNG stations across Dhaka and surrounding areas, with many drivers waiting 3 to 4 hours without receiving sufficient gas. Several stations have suspended sales altogether due to inadequate gas pressure. Drivers of commercial vehicles say they are often receiving only half the amount of gas they need after hours of waiting, resulting in lost working hours and significant financial losses.
গ্যাসে প্রেশার নাই, যাও যে একটা পাম্প খোলা আছে 50% তো পরে বন্ধ, তার বেশি বন্ধ, যার কারণে আমরা বারবার হয়রানি হচ্ছি। আগে একবার থেকে দুইবার নিলে আমাদের রাত দিন চলে যেত।
চিন্তা করছিলাম 2 ঘন্টার ভিতর নিতে পারবো, তো অলরেডি 4 ঘন্টা হয়ে গেছে। তো এতক্ষণ ধরে সিরিয়াল দিয়ে নিছি, গ্যাস মানে প্রেশারও ভালো না।
প্রতিবার 3 বার লোন নেয় গ্যাস, 50 টাকা 60 টাকা 70 টাকা গ্যাস উঠে, 200 টাকার গ্যাস উঠলে আমাদের সমস্যা না।
The arrest of notorious Chattogram crime figure David Imon, accused of involvement in murder, terrorism and extortion, has uncovered several startling details. Police recovered an Indian Aadhaar card from his possession, suggesting he held Indian identification documents. At a press briefing, the Chattogram Superintendent of Police said additional weapons were recovered during follow-up raids based on information obtained after his arrest. A court has since ordered Imon and 3 of his associates to be sent to jail. A man, Mohammad Jubair, was shot dead by assailants at Rohingya camp in Ukhia, Cox's Bazar. Police claim the deceased was a member of the Arakan Rohingya Salvation Army. 2 suspects have been detained in connection with the incident. The attack occurred as Jubair was walking from his residence toward a mosque inside the camp. Gunmen opened a fire before fleeing the scene. Before ending, let's have a look on the iGas United headlines once again. NCP motorcade came under attack again in Sylhet. Alif lost a left eye over Hobiganj Chhatrodol attack. PM hands over appointment letters to 3 persons with disabilities. Widespread partisan appointments across government institutions, alleges opposition leader. And that's all from the newsroom for now. To know updates, videos of this bulletin, visit our website www.ntvbd.com. Besides, visit our YouTube and verified Facebook page for updates of NTV's our popular programs and bulletins. Our next bulletin, Shondar Khabor, will be aired in Bangla at 7:30 p.m. Thank you for being with us. Have a good time.